Welcome back again. Mike Burris here. A new angle on things. You got to look at things from different angles. That's the problem about reading news. If you just watch your few favorite shows or favorite news stations, you're going to get little bits and pieces of the news. And actually, there's 6 news stations that run, 6 corporations that run all the news stations. So you really have to look at a lot of different news sources. As with studying for a master's thesis, you have to have 100 minimum sources, all independent from one another. So you really have to do your homework if you're going to have independent thought. Well, I want to show you we're gleaning. That's learning from someone. And this is what we're gleaning from. Page 10 of Jeff Moore's book, which we've done in the past. Jeff Moore's books, Drumstick Control. There it is, Jeff Moore. Drumstick Control. And we're on page 10, just taking some ideas. Gleaning's taking the good stuff, right? Taking the really good stuff and then expanding it. So what we're looking at here is he's doing his bucks. He calls them bucks. It's just Moeller 2. There's 2 strokes. First one's accented. He's doing this for a while, etc. And then he fills in the first stroke between the two. So we get 1 and, 2 and, 3 and, 4 and. He does that for a while. Then he fills in another left hand, 1 and a 2. So the phrase is getting longer. 1 and a 2 is the phrase. Then we go 1 and a 2 and. So it's a longer phrase. And you can do this starting with the left hand. And he does that. And then he goes 1 and a 2 and. And it just keeps growing, a longer and longer phrase with the other hand filling in to do this. Right? That's what he's doing. And then then he's just da 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 da. So that's how he's going to end it. He's just driving that quarter note. That's all of them, right? Because he filled them all in. Right? Because he's at 1 and a 2 and a 3 and 4 and. Then he fills in the last one and now you got this long thing. So let's look at. So this is what I call progressive, because you're adding 1 stroke in at a time. I like that. And you're doing it in the forward, so you're not going backwards. You're adding in 1 stroke at a time. Progressively. That's the way I like to do things. So, hey, I give you a thumbs up, Jeff Moore. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. I'm going to just do 1 measure each. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 E and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 E and a 2 and 3 and 4. 1 E and a 2 E and 3 and 4. See, notice this doesn't change. All I'm doing is adding a tap. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3. Knows it. We're at 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 and 4. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and 4. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1. So this doesn't change. What we're doing is adding more and more of this progressively, 1 stroke at a time, until now. If you're trying to create speed, work your left hand, your weak hand, more often, right? I'm putting that in more often. So I'm gleaning, but I'm going to do it every single time. 1 E N, 2 E N, 2 E N, 4 E N, 1 E N, 2 E N. Because I want to practice that coordination more, right? I want to get more coordination. And 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 E and 2 E and 2 E and 4 E and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Now I'm going to use the Moeller technique. what we're trying to do is bring this hand in without changing this. So I'm trying to do that. Throw the ball, let it bounce, and pick it up. So I'm really looking at my left hand. My left hand. Maybe I'm going to do it every other one. See, I don't want to change my left hand. And it's changing on me. Because I'm not left-handed, so it's a little awkward. I'm really trying to let it just bounce and pick it up. See, it bounced all up here and then I picked it up. So I might just let it bounce and make sure I get that feeling first. I'm trying to get that feeling. See, I can't have no problem on that side. So it's like push it down, pick it up, push it down, pick up, push, pick, push, pull, push, pull, push, pull, push, pull. Maybe I have to go really slow. Push, pull, push, pull, push, pull, push, pull. Push, pull, push, pull, push, pull, push, pull, push, pull, push, pull. I don't want to pull too much, right? Try to make all those accents the same. So see how I'm gleaning and then I'm expanding? So maybe I go 1 E and 1 E, 1 E and 1 E and 2 and 1 E and 2. So I'm really deliberate. Hard to do everything all at once, so that's why they're saying just do it step by step. So I'm just trying to get back to that feeling. 1 E and 2 E and 3 and 4. 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and 1. So I went further and further out, but I didn't do it very progressively. He's doing it very progressively. I like that. I like that. And then, let's see what he does in this gleaning from this. See what he's doing here? He's doing the same thing with eighth notes, but instead of counting them 1D, 2D, 3D, 4D in like 4/4 time, he's counting them in 12/8 time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. This is hard to count like that. But then he's adding that one little left hand in between them. And then further out he adds 2. And then further out he adds 3. And by the time he gets to the end, he's got them all added in. Now this will help you with, what do we call that? He calls it a triple buck. Right? There it is, triple bucks. And he's building it stroke by stroke. And it creates single strokes out of a triple buck, which we call it a Moeller 3. So let's see what that looks like. So now we're going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Eventually, you're going to really just let it and the right hand's gonna come in, or so you're just not changing this. So I'm just bringing in more and more of the left hands. That's what he's doing, just bringing in the other hand. So getting the used to this sound. Just one hand, 2. Three. Am I doing this? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So you got to kind of look at this hand and see 1, 2, 3. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1 da da. So I like to go 1 da, 1 da da, 2 da da. 1 da da, 2 da da, 1. 1 da da, 2 da da, 1. So I'm just counting the right hand. 1 da da, 2 da da, 1. 1 da da, 2 da da, 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 1. Ah, you just go out further and further and further. So that helps you do single strokes in that's a very important sound. One, two, three, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1 e and a 2 e and a 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1 e. So you're doing Moeller 2s to Moeller 3s. And you can go up to 4s. So this is how you get your single strokes really fast and smooth, by trying Moeller 2s, 3s, and 4s, and progressively moving in the left hand, and then really switch it around, do left hand Moeller 2s, and then Moeller 3s, and then Moeller 4s. And then bring in the other hand, one at a time. More noise in the world, yay! We just have to have more noise, yay! Well, if you have some ideas, put them down there on the comments and on the page, and we can learn from each other. God bless you. More noise, noisy world.